Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Bussy Lag. The city that now doesn't need as many buses because it's got a metro. If you've not joined us for a while, I now also have a university, and the university has 562 students. The total university students in the city is 2,018. Where are the rest of them? They must be at my music conservatoires. I've been putting some bike paths in. I've been putting some housing in for the students. Oh, the birdsong residents, how lovely. And also been hoping that Olive Hills takes off. I've put plenty more housing along here as well. This is more posh. This is for the posh people. The Music Conservatory now has 324 students. That's good, and hopefully they all live in the posh areas by the Japanese garden, which only had 14 visitors last week because I have a real problem getting visitors to anything. Let's check in on my super tourist attractions. The marina has had 18 visitors last week and 11 tourists. And along the river, over the Spiffy Bridge, we've got Dangerous Jet Skis has had 17 visitors and 7 tourists. Fishing Tours, 24 visitors last week and 10 tourists. That's almost a viable business. And the awesome Pretzel Pier Restaurant, which has had all of its business taken away by the seafood things over here. 10 visitors last week and 4 tourists. That's very, very poor. You see, the problem for that restaurant is all of these restaurants. Oh, look, there's the donut van. Look at this. Look at this. Delicacies on the store. Seaside refreshments. Straight from this. Isn't that lovely? You can sit there and look out across the water at the people on their dangerous jet skis. Brilliant. The chat is with me. Retro Mickey 82 says, "Are you going to get the eco-friendly Green Cities expansion? I'd really like that. But I haven't got anything else. I didn't get the winter one, I didn't get the natural disasters one, because they're all a bit on the pricey side, and then I forget about them. But the green one I am particularly interested in, because you know just how much I hate the pollution. I hate it! I hate the pollution. This is why I don't like industrial. And I'm hoping that the Green Cities expansion might help me with that, but I don't know whether it will. I don't know. We'll just have to see whether I get it or whether I don't. Player Emergency says that my Japanese garden is janky. It's true, isn't it? Yeah, it's really annoying. This game does rather mess stuff up in that way. If you look, it's kind of, well, yeah, it's just on a bit of a slope, isn't it? It would be really, really nice if it would flatten the ground, because that's what you would do. Flatten the ground. But hey, I'm seeing problems over here involving the garbage. Let's sort that out then, shall we? Are you just producing way, way, way more garbage than you have any right to? Oh, hold on just one moment. I think you'll find it's being cleared up by the garbage vans. Yay! I tell you what, this road though, look how many blimmin' cars! That's really, really bad. That's a horrible street. That's a really, really horrible street. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll have to have a think about it. Oh, I've got a new hospital as well that nobody uses, which is a bit unrealistic, frankly. Down here, we've got lots and lots and lots of tanks. Lots of tanks. Why not? Why would a company called Beefcakes not have tanks? Why would Amy's Baking Company not have tanks? That's a little strange. But yeah, it seems incredible that in a city of this sort of size, because it is quite big now, that nobody is in hospital. Wow. That's costing me a fortune for nothing. Anyway. I need more industrial, apparently, and more commercial. So you know what's coming first, because industrial is not happening. I suspect that I need more commercial down in this general area with the students. I will put a commercial street in for the students. Would you like cycle lanes? The students. There we go. Let me just put that in for you. There we are. Enjoy, students. Oh, hang on a minute. Of course, it might not have any water. There we go. Just in case I decide to connect the road round. Look at them. Look at them. They're flattening. They're flattening. That's what you need to do. Flatten. Flatten the things. What are we going to get? Not much, I imagine, but at least it will give the students some jobs. What have we got there? Oh, it's a pennies. Oh, I love it. McDonald's. That looks like a petrol station. It is. It's a Shell petrol station. Not sponsoring me. Not sponsoring me. I like the fact that they've put some ecologically friendly plants there. Foul oil. And, oh, another foul. 2 foul oils, one of which has some really dubious parking spaces. It is annoying, isn't it, that it does that? That's not right. You see, SimCity had a lot of faults, but it didn't do that. It did a lot of other things very wrong, but it didn't do that. What's all of this? What's this going on? This is a quiet corner shop. What are you selling in your quiet corner shop? Good grief. Are you steaming all the dumplings? Oh, yes. Steaming dumplings. Mmm. That looks suspiciously like a Lidl. Oh, no. Well, it is a Lidl. I'm not quite sure what that says. Dima? Doma? Dharma? Lidl. So yeah, commercial is popular, but my biggest problem... Ooh! My biggest problem is this! Whoa! Okay, right. We need another pumping station. Pumpy pumpy. Where am I going to put this? Somewhere where there's no pollution. I'll tell you what, I'll put it out here. Away from everything. Oh no, hang on, that's opposite the posh music conservatory. In that case, I'll put it over here. Way away from everything. What do you mean outside the city limits? Damn it. Where's the best place to put this? I don't want the posh people to be able to see it. They may not have a choice. Can I buy another bit of land? No. Well, that sucks that the secret incineration area doesn't have anywhere I can put it. No river there. Oh well. In that case, the posh people are just going to have to see it, but they won't be able to hear it. So if I put that there, and it's going to have its own power. More power. Power. Yeah! There we go. Right, are you suitably connected? Yes, you are. Right, got a problem with the old sewage as well. Oh dear. Well, the sewage can go back up here. Right, there. There! Yes! There! See, even the sewage place flattened the ground. Don't tell me to build more industrial, stupid game. Right. Has that sorted the water out, everything? The sewage is still a bit of an issue, isn't it? But anyway, everybody's got water now, so they can stop whinging if they were whinging. In fact, they were dying. It's fine. It's fine. Right, back over here, where the industrial is polluting everything. Back to forced foresting, where I can put in some more roads. Does that suit you? It suits me. I don't care if it suits you or not. Nyang. There we go. Lovely. Have you got water? Yes, you have. I'm way ahead of myself. What did it call that road? Oscar Harvey Street. So if your name happens to be Oscar Harvey, I've just named that road after you by accident. The Crystal Crow, welcome to you, says it's Poop Corner. It does look a bit like Poop Corner, doesn't it? Dear oh dear. The thing is, we've got to have this stuff, because otherwise, if nobody has goods, or ice cubes, or more goods, or more ice cubes, or fish sticks, or more fish sticks, or clothing, or more clothing, or more fish sticks, or more fish sticks, or more fish sticks, or boxes, or planks, then we are in trouble. And so we have to have this horrible, yucky bit. It's horrible, and I hate it. But I don't have a choice. And now the city is demanding it. It's demanding it out of me. And there's nothing I can do about that, other than to put a nice curly road in. And give them some more. I want industrial garrison. We need some boxes. Give us more! But hey, never mind, eh? Never mind, eh? That's Washington Street. I noticed, though, that the demand for commercial now has gone back up again. And the demand for industrial, now that I've got a lot more forced foresting, is no more. So, more commercial, eh? Doing very well down here. Doing very well. The students with their bikes. The bikey commercial area. Right, yeah, Curly Road. Curly Road. I'm going to put the Curly Road here where I don't do any buildings in, and then we can fill in all the gaps and the students can come down here and spend all their money that I don't actually have. Yeah, why do students generate commercial? They don't have any money. What's going on? They do have money though. They do have money. If you were here at the start of the stream, then you'll know that students have money for drugs. Buy fish sticks instead. Niall, hello to you, says Fish Sticks Limited doesn't just make fish sticks. It also makes frozen fish cakes, frozen prawn cakes, frozen squid fingers, frozen clam rings, frozen anglerfish bites. God, how exciting. Oh, prawn. Well, they're gonna reappear along here. Oh, look at it. You can tell it's students. Coffee shop, coffee shop, coffee shop. All, look, coffee shop. All the same. All the same. Of course they are. It's just like Starbucks, where you have like a million Starbucks along the street. And you think, why not just go into one Starbucks? Goodness sake. But anyway, the students will both work in these places and give their money to these places. That is the way that it works. If you are new here today, I am currently recording an episode, but I will not be recording and replaying all of them. I will just be doing a bit at a time, so people don't have to wade through an hour and a half of me yakking my head off. I'm going to connect this here road to this here office space, meaning that if any students want to go and get a job in an office... What do you mean space already occupied? Right. What's going on? No, it's not already occupied. Maybe it is already occupied. What have I put here? Oh, it doesn't like that. What have I put? Oh, hang on a minute. Did I put fire and police in? Oh, in a medical clinic? Yes, I did. Nobody uses my medical clinics, though. Nobody uses them. You're either all very, very healthy, or you're daft. I'm not sure which it is. There we go. Hey. Ooh! Ooh! Hello. Hello. Capital City. I'm assuming that when it says capital, it means capital in a metaphorical sense, because there's no way that 36,000 people is a capital city, but it's given me ships! And an unlock. A harbour and a cargo harbour. Woo! A harbour, eh? Is that another way of getting the tourists in? The tourists? What are you lot whinging about? Oh, you're not whinging, you're emptying. Oh, you're forgiven then. Gonna be able to get rid of you soon. Niall has another list. Frozen carp lips, frozen sea cucumber fritters, frozen catfish samosas, frozen seaweed steaks, frozen mollusk, frozen yoghurt, frozen calamari crepes, frozen octopus pie. Whew! Whew! Wow. That's pretty full on, Niall, I have to say. But we need all that seafood to keep it going over here, because if over here doesn't have any seafood, then all these businesses are going to die. All these businesses are going to die anyway. They just don't know it yet. They say that they're operating normally and they have 2 over-educated workers. Wow. Over-educated workers. It's all those university students, you know. No, it really is. Charles Young is complaining about the garbage. He's complaining about the garbage. Why are you complaining about the garbage? What's the problem with the garbage? I don't think there's a problem with the garbage. There's going to be a much bigger problem with the garbage when I get rid of these, but I'm going to replace them with recycling plants. So you should be fine, Charles, between you and me. You should be fine. It's just it's taking them an awfully long time. This, though, went down to 1% while I was talking. So in a minute, this might actually be empty, and I need to make sure that they don't refill it. Maybe because all the garbage trucks are getting rid of stuff out of here, they're not actually collecting garbage from anywhere else. Here. Go on. Go on. Go on, get rid. Get rid. Get rid. I need you to go away so that I can put something better in. Please. No, that last 1% is like battery on your phone, isn't it? Anyway, over here, incidentally, is my secret incineration area. So, yeah. What can I say? We're going to need more incinerators and things over here. Personally, I'd rather do it with recycling centres. Let's have 2 recycling centres. Not quite sure why, but we're going to have a big one. There we go. I've got garbage production of 322,000 units a week, and my incinerator capacity is 456,000. So we're fine. We're fine. Right, have you... No. Oh, I want to get rid of the landfill because the happy forest isn't happy. It's generating pollution all over the place. All the pollution. Stop telling me about that. I don't care. Right. Which one of these is pollution? It's that one. Look. 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 Look at it. It's terrible. Need to get rid. Get rid. They are getting rid. It just takes ages. Ages and ages. I'm wondering whether I could sneak some industrial out here as well, because this is near nobody, and nobody has to know about it. This is my secret incineration and industrial area. Nobody needs to know anything about it. Except if you work here and then you are sworn to secrecy, if that's quite alright with you. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Don't ask where they're getting the water from. I don't even know. I suppose I'm going to have to give you a fire station as well, though, because ultimately you might set on fire, and that would be bad for everybody concerned. There we go. Oh, look at that already. Wow. It's not taken long, has it? Whew. That's not taken long at all. Meanwhile... No! No! That's so frustrating. You must not tell anybody about the secret incineration area. I'm not quite sure how... Oh, it's just there. I can't remember why. I don't know what policies there were. We've got a smoking ban, though. And let go of leisure, funnily enough. I don't think I actually need any planning out there, do I? Because nobody needs to know. There we go. Look at them. They love it. They love a bit of industrial. I don't, which is why you can stay out here. In fact, I could put all my crappy industrial out there. My god, there's a thought. Oh, there's a thought. You see, there's some here. No, let's get rid. Let's get rid. And make the happy forest happier for everybody. Then the happy forest will just have a prison in it and some sewage things. Hello to Pork Chop, how are you doing? Welcome to the latest episode of Cities Skylines. You are sworn to secrecy. Too many peanuts. You are sworn to secrecy about the secret incineration area. What secret incineration area? Exactly. Now, what I can see causing a problem over here is traffic. Because eventually there'll be lots and lots and lots of heavy vehicles coming this way, I'm sure. But let's tackle that issue when we get to it. They need another way out. They need another way out. I'm just going to do another way out, because otherwise they're going to have to go past the main part of the town to get out, and that's going to get really bad, really bad, really quickly. There we go. There's one side of it. And then I'm going to have another side of it. There we go. Ah, that's good. Phew. There we go. See, somebody's already going that way. That's excellent. Of course, if you realise you've gone the wrong way when you take that road, then you are, well, in trouble. Yeah. No, we're still at 1%. I think this is just trolling me now. You see, I've got 2 at 1% now. What is going on? What is going on? That's not good. Player Emergency says I need to create a roundabout on the freeway. Oh, God. I'm no good at doing stuff like that. But I've got lots of roundabouts, look. I've got a big roundabout. Small roundabout. Large roundabout. Roundabout, roundabout. If I connect the roundabout... I don't know. Let's not get into roads right now. I'll think about roads. We'll come back and do roads. At the moment, everybody's able to go both ways, and that's good. Oh, this is so annoying. Stop it. Or rather, do it quicker. What I'm also going to do down here, right, is just put in a tiny little bit of commercial. Because the people down here will want somewhere to buy their lunch. So I'm thinking donuts. I'm always thinking about donuts, but I'm thinking about donuts in the context of the poor people who work at the recycling centres. And the fire station, obviously. Shall we see if they... No? Not interested? They're not interested. They're not interested. Right, fine. Well, fine. The things I do for you. You're not interested. Whatever. Whatever. There. That's really rubbish, isn't it? What's that? Parker Street. Named after Spider-Man. Mulberry Street. That makes it sound a lot nicer than it actually is. Got lots of lorries going to the industrial areas. Excellent. Ooh, woo! Whew! Yikes. Incidentally, Graham Street can be completed as a bridge now, but what I'm going to have to do is get rid of that there. I do wish to proceed, thank you. Because all the lorries are going to need to get over without going through the other bits. There we go. There we go. It's now the Graham Bridge instead. See what I mean about lorries? They're all using it. That's a lot of lorries. Excellent. Right. Still 1% full. I don't think that's right. I think you're lying. I think that your 1% full detector is not working properly. But hey. I'm going to rename this Lorry Bridge. Because that's what it is, and that's the only people who are going to use it. Good. Well, the Happy Forest is not going to be any more happy, is it? How frustrating. I do feel like I've made some progress, though, having my secret... You don't know anything about that. That area over there, and... Oh, 0%! There! Turn it off! Turn it off! Destroy! Destroy! Yes! That's 1 out of 3. Also you. Yes! That's 2 out of 3. You're at 11%, right. I think what we have to do now, am I right in saying that I have to plant a load of trees to get rid of all of this? This is terrible. This is terrible, but if I plant trees all over it, won't the trees suck up the pollution? Where are the trees? No. Where have my trees gone? Where are my trees? Trees? No. Oh, are trees in landscaping now? Trees! Tree, 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 tree. Also some more trees. Trees. Different kind of tree. Tree, 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 trees. Lots and lots of trees. The Happy Forest will be a forest again. Trees, trees, trees. Lots and lots of trees. Yay! Do trees breed? Because if they do, I'm not going to waste my time trying to fill all this in. Trees, 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 trees. I love the trees. Happy Forest loves trees. That's a lot of trees. Hail to the trees! I feel better now, but it's night time, so you can't see it. Well, that sucks. I think that's a good ending, though, that the Happy Forest is now a forest again. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll come back in the next episode.
Gameplay.